All right, this one from the Bleacher Report before we go to break. 2023 draft picks primed to explode during their sophomore campaigns. They go with offensive tackle Dawand Jones. Jones never looked overwhelmed or out of place in his rookie season. During that was becoming in a dominant stretch of play prior to a game in which he suffered the knee injury. The rookie allowed only one sack, according to PFF. It's he's just a big guy. It'll be interesting to see what the new line coach, Andy Dickerson, does with him and how he improves that run blocking.
Well, yeah, so here's another guy. He's a guy when he wins with length, right? So he's got these massive long arms, so he could do things, I've said this before, that only him and Orlando Brown could do, right? And there's some other guys who are kind of getting that realm. These big, long, athletic guys are becoming more in vogue. But here's a guy, Dawand Jones is so long that he can invite pass rush moves and trap these defensive ends because he's so long. So he can invite those long arm techniques inside. He can actually let people into his chest. It'll be very, very hard for the Browns to keep Dawand Jones off the field. But we all know in the NFL, there's going to be injuries. So the Browns have created depth, and I know there's going to be competition, and that will be good during camp. But in my opinion, it creates depth that they need. Everybody in the NFL at this point in time, it has to be 2-3 deep at almost every position, week in and week out. You got guys who are going to miss 2 and 3 games during the season, so they got to have depth. Dawand Jones, confident coming back, Jerry Wills, they got some guys who can play, and obviously inside they're really, really good. Zinter adds to that, so I think they got some depth on the offensive line. And the one thing I will tell you about Dickerson, you're going to have to bring your energy each and every day. He's an excitable guy. I like watching him a lot.